Welcome to this session on individual behavior in organizations. Today, we will explore how personal factors and the workplace environment shape our behavior and impact organizational success. I am Dr. Mary Anodio from Nagaland University. Let's discuss this fascinating world of workplace behavior. So, what is self awareness? Self awareness is about understanding our own strengths, weaknesses, and how we handle situations. It is essential for effective leadership, allowing us to align our action with personal standards. According to Duval and Wickland, self awareness means focusing on oneself and understanding how emotions, actions, or thoughts match our standards. Components of self-awareness. Key aspects of self-awareness include consciousness, self-knowledge, emotional intelligence, self-acceptance, and self-reflection. This helps the leaders and employees to navigate complex work environment effectively. Individual behavior is the sum of a person's actions, responses, and habits in a professional setting. This behavior is influenced by both internal and external factors, greatly impacting how an organization performs. Kurt Lewin stated that behavior is a function of person and the environment, which is put as B equal to F in bracket P and E. I repeat, behavior is a function of the person and the environment. This idea comes from Kurt Lewin's formula in psychology. Kurt Lewin is often called the father of modern social psychology. He is famous for several foundational ideas that shaped psychology, management, and education. So, it means that behavior isn't just about the person. A person's traits, motives, and values and attitudes influence how they act. For example, someone who is naturally outgoing might enjoy social gatherings more than someone who is shy. Second, behavior isn't just about the environment. The situation or context also matters. The same person may behave very differently at home, at work, or at a concert. Even a shy person might open up if they feel safe and supported. 3. It is the interaction that matters. Behavior emerges from the interaction between who the person is and the situation they are in. For example, a normally calm person might get angry in a very stressful environment, or a person or a student may perform well in a supportive classroom but struggle in a classroom that feels hostile. This perspective helps to explain why people act differently in different contexts. Changing the environment can change behavior even if the person stays the same. And also to understand or predict behavior, you have to look at both individual differences and situational influences. Positive behavior boosts productivity, while negative behavior can lead to losses and organizational challenges. Several major elements work together to shape how a person thinks, feels, and acts within an organization. This includes personal biographical factors, psychological factors, environmental factors, and organizational factors. Understanding these elements help manager to build a supportive work environment and anticipate challenges that arise from individual differences. Personal biographical factors are the foundational, largely unchangeable traits that a person brings to the workplace. This includes the sex or gender, which may affect communication, participation, and opportunities. The age of a person, influencing risk tolerance, learning agility, and job satisfaction. Education of an individual in an organization. It provides the skills and perspectives needed in the organization. Abilities of an individual also impact what task a person can do, and the marital status, which can steer priorities, stability, and commitment. Each of these characteristics interacts to shape behavior and performance, and smart leaders understand that these traits inform how someone works with others and manages responsibilities. Psychological factors dig deeper into the mindsets and motivations beneath outward traits. Personality is the unique combination of traits that define how people think and act. Like outgoing people may collaborate more, while cautious types may excel at detailed work. Also, perception shapes how someone interprets workplace events. Two people may see the same incident differently and react in unique ways. Attitude also defines an individual's overall approach, impacting the morale, productivity, and openness to change. Values are the beliefs guiding our decision making. Learning is a continuous process that changes our thinking and actions. So, collectively, these characteristics strongly affect the workplace engagement and readiness to change. Environmental factors. They operate on individuals indirectly and powerfully. Economic conditions such as the job security and salary, it affects the well-being and can raise or lower motivation and loyalty of an individual in the organization. Political conditions such as government stability or policy changes, it shapes how organizations operate and can create uncertainty or opportunity for staff. Cultural values determines what is considered polite, respectful, or ambitious, and adapting to different cultures in diverse organizations is valid for harmonious teamwork. Organizational factors are unique to each institution and shape how employees feel and perform. Quality physical facilities ensure comfort and safety, leading to higher morale. Organizational structure directs the roles and responsibilities, which can boost clarity or breed confusion depending on how well designed the system is. Managers today act as leaders, encouraging and motivating staff for better performance. Fair reward systems recognizes the effort and help employees stay longer and contribute their best to the organizations. So what we understand from this session is that workplace behavior, it depends on self-awareness, which is knowing one's strengths and weaknesses. When leaders understand and leverage personal, psychological, environmental, and organizational factors, they build on stronger, more productive teams. Productive or positive behavior in this context directly raises productivity and helps organizations to navigate the changes. His quote encapsulates the importance of self-awareness and mindful engagement with the factors that shape behavior, reminding us that understanding ourselves is the first step towards effectiveness at work and beyond. Finally, the main thank you for joining me in this session.